GenCap specializes in high net worth insurance. What are some trends that you and your team are seeing with this specific demographic of personal lines insureds?
Right now, within that high net worth space in the personal lines insurance world, we are seeing a lack of capacity on super high valued homes. I mean, we're talking, replacement costs and TIVs in excess of 20 million. Over the last couple of years, we've seen a few key players exit that marketplace, which has made it really difficult to get those risks, to get terms on them, get capacity, and get them done. We've been seeing, a lot more insureds self-insuring. This is a problem for us that we haven't seen really going away. I was over in London last week talking to the markets over there, trying to see what their appetite is going to be going forward. And, it's really the cat events, its cost of reinsurance, losses have really, created a problem in this market space. On the flip side, where we have actually, been successful here at GenCap is in that $5 to $20 million space. We find that, once you get over that 20 million, the cost of reinsurance and the need for additional markets, really, creates a problem. But based on, what we're able to do in-house here with our own binding authority, we've been able to play in that, $5 to $20 million space and, really solve problems for our retailers who are getting pushback from their insureds all day long. You see admitted markets, exiting that, coastal, the high value coastal homeowner space. And that's, something that they need help on. So as problem solvers, really as wholesalers and E&S wholesalers in particular, we're problem solvers and we're looking to solve problems for our clients, make things easier for them and their insured. So, we're a go-to when it comes to that.
I think it's so interesting that with the big issue being in the ultra high net worth, so many of the admitted markets that saturate that space, that's always been the sweet spot of it's just so interesting how the market has changed in such a short period of time. And it sounds like for the ultra high net worth, you're looking at E&S options for a primary home that's inland for 30 million. What does that look like today? If it's not coastal, if it's not necessarily a secondary or has some sort of cat exposure, what do those risks look like for you today?
I mean, the non-coastal, technically non-cat exposed, high valued homes in excess of 20 million. I think that's where the admitted markets are going to focus right now. It's really, along the coast where even the admitted markets are looking now towards, non-admitted options and launching E&S products. And that's just because they can't, on the admitted side, collect enough premium to, alleviate some of the concentration issues that they had in those territories.
Well, I venture to say that these weather trends aren't necessarily going anywhere. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. And our retail partners are obviously lucky to have you and your team who specialize in this all day and have more markets than a lot of our competitors combined to navigate just the constant back and forth of what they want, they don't want.
Yeah, I mean, and that's, tailoring the coverage too for what people have an appetite for. Some high net worth insureds, they may decide, all right, I have a house in Miami Beach, maybe I'll just insure the structure. I won't insure the contents, the loss of use, that type of thing. So the E&S space gives us the leeway to be creative and solve the problems and get things done in that sense.
Well, at the end of this video, we'll link more information for our retail partners to learn more about GenCap's personal lines capabilities.